I am not the ultimate fisherman. Whoa, whoa, whoa. But I'm getting there. So in the previous video on the channel, I managed to catch some Mooneye. I mentioned that I had heard that they made good catfish bait, but around here, our primary bait to use is either shad or skipjack herring, my personal favorite. So I do want to test out the effectiveness of the bait, but I also want to test it against the reigning champion of my heart, the skipjack. So I made a trip over to Walter Bolden Dam, and I did manage to stock my freezer up with some good bait. And if you're interested at all in seeing me catch some bait, be sure to hit that subscribe button below and check out this video right here. I've got several on the channel related to skipjack fishing, but this one's my absolute favorite. So I've come back out to the Alabama River, and we're going to pit these two baits together and see what we can get into. Skipjack's out. And there's the Mooneye. There's a take. Alrighty. And he let go. Oh, ain't that a shame. That was a good take too. Fantastic takedown. Do I still have a bait? I do. Going right back down there. Man, that was a good solid take too. I can't believe you didn't get the hook. We reset. We try again. That line's acting a little funny. The current is going that way. My line's going upstream. These must be like some small cats or something that are just grabbing the end of the bait, because they ain't getting the hook. They just kind of toying with it, pulling on it, and then they'll just let go. That's a good head shake. This one might be staying on. We might get to see a fish today. He's got some pools. I don't think he's very big though. Oh, come on. There we go, little blue. Oh, right on time too. Guess what, buddy? You just reset my timer. Oh, so I set like a 25-minute timer on each hole. If I don't get any action at all, we move on. But we got some action on the skipjack rod. So that's one for the skipjack. A big old, not even a single nibble or a tap on this Mooneye. Ooh, I might even get my bait bag. Yep, got my bait bag. Awesome. Well, there he is. Very pale blue cat. First one of the year. It's been a while since we've done some catfishing. Feels good to get one. Trying to decide if I'm gonna take him home. He's got a decent size to him. Get some pretty good fillets off of him. But do I want to deal with cleaning today? Tough question. You know what? It has been a while. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take him home. He's He's a little big for my cooler. And as I said, I got my bait back, so that's also pretty cool. Tangled me up something fierce though, good lord. Gross. I'm using the same method that I've used in the past on the channel. We got 2 rods, both with the same setup. This one's got, I think, like 35-pound braid, something like that on there. This one's running 25, going down to 25-pound monofilament leader on both. And it's just a Carolina rig with a little 3-ounce egg sinker on there, down to a, I want to say that's a 9/0 circle hook. I got a headpiece of skipjack on this one. That one's got a headpiece of Mooneye that has yet to be touched. And all I'm doing is I'm just letting it all the way down. I've anchored down right above a hole down a little ways in front of me. And I'm just letting the line out. Whoop, we got another hit. We've got another hit. Did he let go? Oh, he let go. The Mooneye finally got some action. Anyway, let line out until my egg sinker hits bottom. Reel up the slack until my rod tip is in the water. That way when I set it up into this rod holder, the egg sinker is now this far, exactly from the rod tip to the water. The egg sinker is that far off the ground. Whew. The one in the cooler keeps jumping, making me think I've got a monster done hit this side. Anyway, so when you reel up the slack, put it in the rod holder, my egg sinker is that exact distance from the bottom, which means my bait should be hovering just off of the bottom of the river. So any catfish moseying up out of this hole are having to cruise right past my baits. The scent's flowing downstream to try and call them out of the hole as well. I'm gonna reset my timer for another 25 minutes. Whoop. He must have got the whole bait that time. Oh, he got the hook. Dang, that sucks. Clean break too. Well, that's sad. Hookup ratio has not been great, so we downsized the hook to a 6/0, which I planned on doing anyway because those head pieces are huge and need that bigger hook in relation to the bait. But these little body chunks that I cut off, I tend to cut them a little smaller because I'm gonna burn through some bait if I put big old body chunks down there, because they don't grip as well as sticking it through the bones of the head. Using the body pieces get ripped off a lot easier by smaller fish, so I use smaller pieces and I put it on a slightly smaller hook. We're down to a 6/0 circle on this one now with the skipjack. Head piece of Mooneye still hanging in there. I'm sure he's about bled out at this point. God, great day. He let go. They keep letting go. Why do they keep letting go? I do not understand. How? How? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Well, he's definitely gripping on. He lets go. It's because he's just got the bait in his mouth. Man, I hope he got the hook. Got some pull in this current. Oh, come on, stay on. Yeah. He doesn't feel terribly big. I'm just in a area with a lot of current. And I don't want to horse him too bad because, I mean, it is a little deep right here. From the angle that I've got going, he was probably in like 50 foot of water. Trying to make sure he's not wrapping up that other line over there. Hoping he's got the hook. I'm fairly certain the first one that we caught, I don't think the hook was actually in him. Pretty sure he just had the bait lodged in his mouth. Oh, he done got the other line. Oh, biscuits. Alright, catfish. I got a look of him. Yep, about the same size blue. Dang near identical. Ooh. Oh. There we go. Another little decent fun sized catfish. Nice little blue cat on this early summer morning. I definitely don't have room for you in that cooler. Your buddy that's in there's taking up all the space, so we're gonna go ahead and just let you go back into this current. Ploosh. And he gone. Got something with some weight on there. Just hanging on. Jesus. Okay. Okay. I get it. Feels about the same as the rest of them. It's just that torque they put on this poor rod holder makes it a little difficult to get out of the thing. Alright. Yeah, this current is brutal, and I think they're kicking up more water here soon. Might not be able to sit on this spot for much longer. Once again, skipjack, not the Mooneye. Very disappointed in the Mooneye showing today. It's just a day of clones, eh? I swear, if I didn't have the first one in the cooler, I'd say this was the same fish keeps coming back over and over again. That's 3. About the same size as the rest of them today. No big ones to be found. But it's nice to get on some catfish for the year. Alright, buddy. Straight back down. So Skipjack Herring takes round 1 with a perfect game, 3-0. Now I'm sure there's a whole myriad of reasons of why the catfish went for the skipjack over the Mooneye today, but that's why I have multiple of each inside of my freezer so that I can test this over different days in different situations using different techniques and really just give this Mooneye its fair shake. So we will definitely be chasing some more catfish in the near future, but until then, y'all have a good one.